Jai Hind students, I am sharing worksheet for you all. There are classwork and homework sections. In this video, we will cover classwork section. You can see first chapter is rational numbers and first point is given is 0 a rational number. A number which can be written in the form of P upon Q where P and Q are integers. That number is called a rational number. So let's check this for 0. Write here 0, and if you divide 0 by 4 you get here 0. You get 0 here because if you divide 0 by any number, answer is 0. So if you pay your attention here, 0 upon 4 is a rational number where there is another condition, the denominator must not be equal to 0, and yes, here it is 4. So yes, 0 is a rational number, you can clearly see. And first question from our classwork section is evaluate this mod minus 3 upon 7 minus mod 5 upon 7 plus 2 upon 5 minus 4 upon 7. This symbol is of mod, and if you get negative integers in this mod sign, then you have to put there the additive inverse of this integer. So just because of this mod sign, this minus 3 upon 7 can be written as 3 upon 7. Remember, you have to change the numbers with this negative sign. So this minus 3 upon 7 is now 3 upon 7, and minus 5 upon 7 is already a positive rational number, so you can write it directly, but this negative sign is out of mark, so you have to write here this is negative, and 5 upon 7 can be written as 5 upon 7 and plus 2 upon 5 minus 4 upon 7. I think it is also 7 there. Check the question. It is also 7 there, so write is 7. Just a minute. And now it is okay. You can see all the fractions have the same denominator, so take it 7. This 3 minus 5 plus 2 minus 4 will give you the result 3 plus 5 becomes 5, 3 plus 2 becomes 5, and minus 9 upon 7 is equal to minus 4 upon 7. And we have our new question, question number 2. A tin holds 16.5 liters of oil, and how much such tins will be required to hold 313 whole 1 upon 2 liters of oil? So right here, this is the question for unitary method. The quantity of oil can be held by a tin box, or tin, I am writing here tin means tin box, is equal to 16 and 1 upon 2 liters. So make it improper fraction, that is 33 upon 2 liters. And it is said that how much such tins will be required to hold 313 hold 1 upon 2 liters of oil. So total quantity of oil is equal to what? Is equal to 313 whole 1 upon 2. Again make it improper fraction, that is plus 1 upon 2, that is equal to what? 627 upon 2 liters. Now it is said that find the number of tins that is used here to contain this oil. So number of tins is equal to total oil, total quantity of oil upon oil in a tin. That that is the ratio of the capacities. This is n is equal to 627 upon 2 is now divided by, this is the symbol of division, so divided by 33 upon 2. You know what, how to divide these fractions. So write 627 upon 2 into 2 upon 33, and eventually this 2 can cancel this 2 and you will get 627 upon 33. Here it is divided by 11, so divide it. 11 5s are 55 and 7s are, and this is 3 19 10. Okay, 19 tens. Here it is divided by 11 and then it is 19. And it is said in question number 3, number of the boys in a school are 5 upon 4 times the number of girls. On the basis of the above statement, answer the following questions. So number of the boys in a school are 5 upon 4 times the number of girls. So consider if the first question is, school is having more boys or more girls. So you can see it is said in the question that there are 4 upon 5 times the number of girls. This is the number of boys. So if there are x girls, I can't eradicate these noise from my environment, then 5 upon 4 times of x boys are available. So number of boys is equal to what? 5 upon 4 times of girls. So multiply this 5 upon 4 into x. Now you have to find school is having more boys or more girls. Now if we divide both the numbers, means if we take the ratio of the number of the boys and number of the girls, what we get? So if G for girls and B for boys, number of boys and number of girls is equal to total number of girls is considered there x, and the number of the boys is 5 upon 4 x. It means, see, it means x is divided by 5 upon 4 x. So x can be written as x upon 1. Now if you solve this, you will get x upon 1, and this is now multiplying 4 upon 5x, and here this x can be cancelled by this x, and you will get 4 upon 5. This is the ratio of number of girls then number of boys, and it is clear if there are 4 girls then number of boys is 5. So comparatively, yes, boys are more than girls in that school. And the second part of the question said, what rational number multiplied by the number of boys equals number of girls? Means if number of boys is 5 upon 4x, it is said in the question, when girls are x. If number of boys is 5 upon 4x, and it is said that what to multiply in this, you get the number of girls. We have to make it x. Now what to multiply? So if 5 upon 4x is multiplied by 4 upon 5, this 4 can cancel this 4, this 5 can cancel this 5, and the result will be x. Now multiply is, you will get eventually x, and this is the number of the girls. So we have to multiply right here. So we have to multiply by 4 upon 5 in number of boys. And the C part of the question is, if the number of the girls in the school is 1600, find the number of the boys. So we have considered there are, if there are, so right here, if there are x girls, number of boys, from question it is given, is equal to 5 upon 4x. So if number of girls, which is x, is 200 or also is 1600, number of boys, it is now 5 upon 4 into x is 1600 now, so 400 it is, and 5 4 is 20, so there are 2000 boys. How easy is this question? This is 2000 boys, and this is your question number 3. Now